Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Okay, it is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. To me, that means it's almost Friday. Okay, the weekend is almost here for those of us who work a regular 9 to 5 during the week. Okay, so I can't wait to be off for the weekend and whatnot. Okay, now look. Y'all know why we're here. Okay, we are here because it's a nightly chit chats. Okay, about pop culture, gossip news, foolishness, and whatnot. And I have prepared, a show for y'all. Now, look, I know stuff is going on with Bishop Robbery. I'm not up to date on what happened. I recorded one of his lives. So that is stuff we'll get in tomorrow. I need time to shift through and figure out what's going on with that man. Because stuff, when it happens while I'm at work, I gotta be caught up. So I can't discuss that stuff today. Okay, but we will discuss other things. Okay, Mark being a jerk, using Marlo to get at Kenya. Joseline being a crazy, insane person. Coleslaw being coleslaw. Okay, being a side piece around here causing havoc and being messy. Okay, we got Angie Stone responding. I'm like, who said she was gone? Who said Angie Stone was gone? And she had to respond. Okay, Peter acting like he paid some bills and whatever, and there's other little stuff in between. Okay, but y'all know, first things first, please take some time to do a couple things. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Like the video, comment in the comment section because it's a conversation. Share it. Okay, share the video and whatnot, and say hi to your host. Hi, how y'all doing? Okay. I got caught in traffic. Got home at 9:07. You know, could not heat up my baked chicken. So I'm eating Slim Jim. So hold me over until we are done on this live. Okay. So I choose this one to excuse my smacking. But I want to get it off the way. Okay. So, hey y'all, how y'all doing? How is everyone? Y'all, look, I pulled this hoodie out the closet room, and I'm pulling it off the hanger. And where the front? Look, it's supposed to be all the way up here. And where the shit? I said, I haven't read. I don't remember where I got this from. I don't remember where I got it from. I don't think I got it from Tori. But I'm like, how, honey, Detroit, it don't look bad. Like, you can't tell, but I can tell. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't be putting clothes. Anyway, where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. What? Oh, now I can see. Hey y'all, I can see. I can see now. But let's get some hellos. Okay, people here for the foolishness. Okay, hey to everyone. Okay, hey. Now look, I know I put up on my please tab how I was looking for new mods. I removed some moderators. I did not remove all my moderators. Okay. And I know people be busy, so I don't want anyone to feel like I'm coming for y'all, because I'm not. I very much appreciate my moderators. People who've been with me since the beginning, I left y'all. Okay. My Tracy's, my Kims. Who would I left a few. Okay, I left a few. But I am going to pick a couple more mods. But you have to be someone whose name I recognize. You have to have some kind of avatar, okay, some kind of picture about yourself, okay? Just so that when, some mods are not available, I can send other mods here. I want mods to be able to, work the chat, keep things in line, keep me in line like y'all do. But I am very much appreciative of my mods, but I kept the ones so I felt like really be moderating. You know what I'm saying? Because to have a wrench, because our minds have wrenches, to have a wrench, I want you to be able to really moderate the chat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna probably pick some more people around here, but I have to recognize your name. Realize that you are a consistent JayBird who's been around here for a minute. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find some folks. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be my, I'm just saying, I appreciate y'all, okay? But hey, how y'all doing? How's everyone doing? So look, it's a lot of tomfoolery going around here. And it's things just to be discussed and whatnot, okay? So hey, hi to the people. Hello. Okay, yes. You know what I'm saying? Around here. Not can we look, can we start with the ice machine? I don't know why. I was up last night scrolling social media and on IG, Amazon. Amazon sometimes we have like, oh, look at what we have. It'll be like 8 items. So I was like, oh, what they got? Okay, they got some plants, some glasses. Oh, I got an ice machine. Let me look at the ice machine. And at 3 a.m., I'm up here ordering an ice machine. I was like, no, why the? I mean, I want one. I ordered an ice machine last year. It was delivered supposedly to our mail room, and someone stole it, and I just never got ordered another one. And I'm like, well, I love ice. I'm always loving ice and water. So I bought an ice machine from Amazon at 3 a.m. That's the reason I had to stay off the internet, because I be around here, buying stuff I'm not supposed to buy. Okay, I'm happy y'all all around here. Okay, because that's what we do around here. We have a good time, whatever. It's almost just got paid. Friday night, party jumping. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, yeah, Bishop Linkway, he's quiet, but things are going on. I just have to figure out what it is so I can be sure to, report the right things. But he was on live today talking about some BS, so we shall see. I try to, keep myself abreast to things and make sure I know what I'm talking about before I come talking. Because I don't want to come here and sound dumb. Y'all, I don't want to come, Bishop Robbery is going to prison for life. It ain't true. I want to be sure that my news is correct, okay? And stuff. I can't wait to hear your thoughts about all kinds of stuff, okay? But hey, y'all, how y'all, the cocaine was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. Thank you very much. But hey, to the people, well, I keep it cold in my apartment. My air conditioner's on. It's probably a good 63 degrees in my apartment, but I love it. That's why I have like a little hoodie on, okay? But yes. Oh, thank you, Sean, for becoming a member. Thank you very much. Hey, Sam, Jay writes for life. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Oh, Dwayne, okay. I know Dwayne be around here. I be seeing Dwayne all the time talking and say, so Dwayne, say something else. Like, well, I gotta find your name. Okay, I'm gonna add Dwayne. Dwayne, you have a wrench now. Okay, you have a wrench. Use it with pride. Okay, don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. Look, being a moderator, this means like you work in the chat, keeping things in order. If somebody around here being too crazy, give them a little warning. If they around here trolling, block them. Okay, it's real simple. And if you can, if you think about it, take some time stamps. For topic to topic. That's all I really ask for. I don't ask for much. Not at all. Okay, but yes. Anyway, is my volume low? Y'all let me know, or if it's just audacious for Fatima. I don't know because I can't hear myself. Okay, hey. Love Prime, love it. I just ordered some bathroom tray organizer for my bathroom drawers, because all the goddamn plunger holders and clips and combs and brush is so much in my drawers. I got look kind, okay. I want some more stuff too. But hey to the people, hey. Okay. But yes. Anyway. Okay, so y'all can hear me cool. Yes, he is. Someone DM'd me and told me that Tasha was talking about on her live. I haven't watched it yet. So again, I don't have that much info. Okay, thank you. Now see, the name to me is Dyrese or Dyrese, baby. I may be mispronouncing the first name, but thank you for loving my commentary. Okay, I appreciate all y'all around here. Okay, first time catching last Shawnee B. Well, welcome. Okay, we around here being amazing. Okay, we are a very lovely bunch of people. The JayBirds around here, we are very friendly. Okay, we are very enthusiastic. You know what I'm saying? And we have a good time around here. So welcome to the corner, the safest corner. YouTube. Okay, but okay, now let's get to it. I'm not been shopping all day. Well, I would like to shop a whole lot. I just, I be trying my look. I ordered this stuff. I ordered this stuff from Fenty, from Savage Fenty. Probably like 2 weeks ago, if not 3 weeks ago. And it just came in the mail today before I went to work. So I was just able to throw it on the floor. I just got me some joggers and a couple shirts and a hoodie. So, just saying. Anyway, the bag was right there. I want to open it up, so I just opened it. But let's get into what we round here to get into. Now, look, people, y'all know, okay, I sometimes have graphics, I sometimes do not, okay? We're going to be sharing some things from the IG, okay, but a conversation will be had nonetheless and whatever. We're going to get into because Brittany was saying some stuff. We got Coleslaw. Okay, we got Angie Stone who was talking. So I have those 3 videos to watch, later on. But we're gonna get into the stuff I have saved on IG, because sometimes that's all I have time to do. Okay, because I be seeing stuff and saving it, and we come back and have the conversation. So I hope y'all have already liked the video. Okay, I appreciate all y'all being around here. Okay, appreciation is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Let me say. Oh, Sharice, you want to be a moderator? Cause you always be around here, girl. Let me know. I'm looking at names as I'm I'm on my phone. Cause I know Sharice always being here helping. You want to be a mod? You know the rules of the moderation of the mods. Okay, I'm trying to, because I already added Dwayne. I know I added Dwayne. Let me see if I remember any name, because I have to remember the name in my brain to be sure that it ain't no random person who in here trying to be a moderator and then gonna be around blocking stuff that ain't supposed to be blocked. Okay, because that's the power the mods have, is to block people, to remove comments and everything, and they have the authority of Mama JayBirds. Okay, to be around here just saying, hey y'all, be nice, be nice, have fun. Hey, how y'all, all that stuff. Anyway, okay. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. Don't you leave. Promise I'll be here whenever you need me. I'm sorry. Y'all know sometimes I start thinking for a reason, because in my head, this is the thing. Most YouTubers, if y'all don't realize it, we all sing songs, because as we talking, we say a phrase, and then the phrase just brings about a song, and you have to sing the song to get it out your head. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it be. Now, let's start off with this man right here. Okay, somebody who gets on all our nerves. Okay, who I feel like, why can't they just send him to the prison? Okay, why can't they send him where he supposed to be? Why can't they let him be where the JayBirds be, behind the building with the bars? Okay, I've never seen a situation where somebody was found guilty, fully found guilty. I just added Universal Goddess as a moderator. So Universal Goddess, welcome to the moderation squad. Anyway, because I know she be around here all the time. Okay. I don't understand how he hasn't been sentenced. I don't understand how he keep getting time in the news from the lawyers. Like, he got a new lawyer for one. Okay, he got a new lawyer for one. And the lawyer talking to the people like, I went and see him today. Because when you get a new lawyer, it kind of goes through the course. Okay. The lawyer, and I'm like, why he keep needing new lawyers? I don't understand. I feel like once you've had 18,652 lawyers, what's the point of getting up for the third one? What's the point? All your appeals have been denied. You can't get the judge removed. You can't get a retrial because you and now your lawyer around here saying, oh, his eyes are black. He's totally despondent. He told me he wanted to go to state prison. I said, you want to go to state prison? Why? He said, at least I'll be able to go out in the yard and talk to people. That upset me. I don't think he's guilty. Well, new lawyer person, shut up. Okay? Because so he was trying to replace one of the lawyers, okay, with this Rhonda Renee Dixon, who wants to replace Matthew Bahoma. Anybody who's currently in jail and they keep having a revolving door of changing lawyers don't make no sense to me. And if you would listen to me, you around there, you're like he Lil Day really is in like a county jail, And because Lil Day is in the county jail, I feel like, of course, you're not gonna be able to be out in the world in the yard. You were sitting in a cell waiting to be sentenced. Okay, you can't go outside yet. You can't get out there because you refuse to allow them to sentence you. Because my thing is this: the longer you wait to be sentenced, the longer you sitting in that same place. Then you go, I'm so despondent. My eyes is black. Well, did they black eyes? And probably because he around here, he can't get the same, facials. The hair plugs, ain't plugging. His facial treatment ain't the same. It's bar soap and toilet water. So you in prison. And I'm not advocating for people in prison to be like treated unfairly. I don't want him to be treated. I don't want him to be treated unfairly. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you are sitting somewhere that you want to sit because you don't want to be there. If you say, hey, this sentence me and send me to where I can be at, and why I'm sitting in the regular prison where I can get outside, where I can talk to folks, where I can be social, and my lawyers can still work on my case. Now, my thing is, I want him to do some time. I want him to go, see the judge, see the warden, you know what I'm saying, and get some time. Because if you don't understand that you were accused of something, you went to court for something, you were found guilty of something, and you thinking because you Tory the lane that you can sit around here and get off. No, you got found guilty, sir. So I don't feel bad that his eyes are black. I mean, he ain't getting no more facials. So whatever skincare he was getting, if I don't use my face soap for a week, if I'm just tired, I never do. Well, if I miss my face soap for like a couple days, my skin changed a little bit because it's used to the hydration that I'm doing. No, don't change, but my skin feel dry. And he been in prison for a minute. He been there for a while. So his face gonna look a little different. Okay, the naturalness of Daystar is coming out. And when people are in jail and people are in prison, you do feel despondent. You feel deported. You feel disconnected. Okay, you feel dilapidated. All the deep words that don't mean good things. Okay, but that's on you. And he keep a new lawyer. Why? We don't need more lawyers. He don't need more lawyers. Now, the sentencing hearing is scheduled for August 7th. So it's about a month away, a little less than a month away. And I'm like, shut up. The lawyer also said Tory had reportedly been kept away from other inmates due to his celebrity. Well, yes. I mean, if this is the thing, if Tory wants to say, hey, put me in public, the general pop, put me with the regular, let him go down there. Let him go down there. They have you in being secluded, is taxing on the mind. But I feel like you put yourself in this situation. You put yourself in this. It's you. You did it. It was you. It wasn't anyone else. You put yourself in a predicament for you to be in the place where you can't talk to other folks. Because you are a popular rapper. You're not a popular inmate. Okay. Once you get to the prison, you can, be with people. I would have been said, hey, get me somewhere else where I don't have to be by myself. But no, you want to keep stalling and procrastinating and switching lawyers. Okay. And the lawyer wrote, merely because he is well known, the sheriff had decided that Mr. Peterson, Daystar, Tory Lanez, is of such great threat that he must be confined in the same way as those convicted of serial RAP and taking folk lives. And I was like, this is the gotcha. It's for his protection. That's the gotcha. They not putting him, they're not secluding him because, you're a bad man. You're a really, really bad man. No, They're secluding your ass because you are someone famous. And if something happens to you on their watch, it'll be a bigger issue. Some folk pissed at you for what you did to Meg. So they have you secluded for a reason. But you should have thought about that before. So the lawyer trying to make us feel, oh, his eyes are black. He's probably also almost bald because he ain't got his wig no more. Okay, so I mean, he is really just dealing with the circumstance of being in prison. Like it's he not a home confinement. He's in prison, and sometime in prison you have to be by yourself. You hear me? By yourself. And if you don't like that, I suggest. Okay. Oh Lord, why? Girl, it was a tornado warning. Lord Jesus, let's hope and pray my stuff don't go out, y'all. There's a tornado flood watch issue for Metro. Well, I'm not in Detroit. I'm like on the outskirts. My point is, if the power go out, I'm gonna go and jump on my phone. And I saw that coming on IG. My point is, Tory claims you need to go sit down somewhere and shut up, okay? Because you're getting on my nerves, all my nerves, because we don't like you that much, okay? Get out of my face. Anyway, speaking of people who say dumb shit all the time, okay? Meek Mills. Now, Meek Mills was at a concert performing, and Meek Mills, as he was rapping, he said, yeah, free Tory Lanez. I was like, nigga, what? I don't understand when people say free somebody who did something. Look, I'm all for freeing people who didn't do things. Okay, I am all for freeing people who are innocent. I'm all for I'm even in agreement of people not having to be in jail if they have not been convicted. If they can be on strict house arrest, they're not a flight risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take someone's life or take their body, you should stay in prison. You should stay in jail while on trial. But I feel like if no one died, I'm okay with people being out on bond, being on house arrest, having a ankle monitor or whatever. I'm cool with people saying free folk who we know probably didn't do it and they just on trial for stuff. I'm cool with them saying free people. Tory Lanez is not a rock to be on saying free them, at all. And people who it's, I be like, he pow at that lady. And Meek Mill, who we know was in jail before, had a whole probation, parole, debacle. So I get he probably feel like no one should be in prison. No one should be in prison. Well, someone who pow, somebody should if they got found guilty. Now, he said in response to the backlash of people like, why would you say free that man? He said, I say free people all the time. I say free Young Thug. I say free Lucci. I say free Melly. I don't even know why y'all start dealing with us if y'all gonna try to smear us. I was like, sir, shut up. Because you saying free people who have kind of been, who are liable for the accusations upon themselves. Meaning those people did things in order to be arrested. Like when you have RICO charges, like federal RICO charges, look, the police in your neighborhood could possibly be driving down the street and see you and pull you over and then say, I'm arresting person. Okay, and you could go to jail because they just saw you one day and it's a speeding ticket or whatever, blah, blah, blah. The feds do not do RICO cases on people out the blue. Okay, if you are arrested for a RICO type case, a federal type case, they've been watching you for a while. So you've already been convincing them of your guilt by your actions before you even knew what was going on. So saying free so and so and free so and so, I'm like, no, they in courts and in jails for reasons of what they have been doing and were being watched doing. So hey, you know what? This don't say free nobody. Okay, just say hey. If you're in jail and you didn't do it, free you. Okay, stop naming names because it make you look stupid. It make you look dumb. I don't. It be dumb ditty to me because even look, it's like you should not yell out free so and so or free so and so and free so and so when you know damn well so and so probably did it. Just stay out of it. Leave it be. Do not make it your mess. Okay. Now let's get into some foolishness. Okay. The stories I ain't read yet. New Jersey couple arrested after allegedly stealing $91K from a youth soccer club to pay for Disney World trip. And I say that these, what? Why y'all stealing from the youth? Up is stealing the church's money. The church of the children. Who? Why? For what? And y'all know my rule. If you want to steal it and leave. Don't steal it and stay. Couple from Jersey has been caught red-handed stealing a staggering $91K from a youth soccer club. Joseph and Kathleen Morosky, I think that's how the last name is pronounced, were heavily involved in the club, used their positions to make unauthorized withdrawals from the league's account. Oh, y'all work there. Embezzle. And that's embezzlement. When you work somewhere and you are using the money for personal gain and funds, that's embezzlement. Okay? So they said they were heavily involved in the club, used their positions to make unauthorized withdrawals from the league's accounts. The stolen funds were then used to finance their extravagant lifestyle, including a trip to Disney World, an extravagant party for their child. Now they're up here with charges of theft and fraud and fraudulent use of a credit card. Okay, the Old Bridge Soccer. First of all, the Old Bridge Soccer League sounds racist. It sounds like ain't no black people around there. Again, Joseph was a former field director. Okay, they became suspicious. They know it's a slot. They kept realizing it's a significant amount of money moving around, leaving. Okay, so they moving little amounts here, little amount there. Okay. Now it says they became suspicious when they noticed a significant amount of money missing from the account. They immediately alerted the authorities, leading to the arrest of them peoples. Okay, the incident is reminiscent of what about that? Look, the point is they going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Why? For what? Don't do it. Stop stealing money. You know what I'm saying? Look.
This ain't stealing.
Someone said, Rocky, they think it ain't stealing because they was there. They thought so. But the police said it's stealing and you're going to jail. Okay? You have charges. And I always say, it's like, I don't understand people who steal and then they feel like it's cool. Like I'ma steal it and still be around. I'm like, that's stupid. You should not steal nothing and stay around to get caught stealing. That's just not smart. Now speaking of stealing, this fool around here stealing Slim Jims. I was like, first of all, not Slim Jims. I got one right here. I was like, why are you stealing Slim Jims? I paid for mine. This fool is here in Detroit. You know, video captures the thief came in there with a mask on. He stole $600 worth of beef jerky. Then the thief walked in, the alleged thief, the suspect walked in with his own box and started filling the box up with Slim Jims. And you know at gas stations, the Slim Jims, you know, they're lined, you know, at the front of the register. It's the fact he brought his own box. Like, that means he left the house planning to come get some Slim Jims. Not just a little bag. No. Food took all the Slim Jims in the store. What? Now the gotcha is he can't live around now. Because one, you know, here in the city, like most store clerks know the regulars. You know what I'm saying? Who walking around with an empty box to go steal some Slim Jims? But at least he did a couple things. He wore a mask. You know? Oh, he talking too. Let's listen to the sound.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm back.
No.
I'm back, bro.
Yeah, wait.
Who steal Slim Jims? You know, I think he can't
Transport.
transport. No, that's stealing. That's not transport.
Oh, my fault.
Vomit.
Like,
Give him a call.
he's acting like he's transporting Slim Jim somewhere else. Saying, give him a call. Oh, who?
All these have to go back.
All,
Terminate.
he said all these have to go back.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm back.
No.
I'm back, bro.
That ain't how it work. That ain't how it work. So I from trans, I was like, Lord Jesus Christ. Now, Frank, is he gonna sell them? Is he gonna sell them? I mean, how much does Slim Jims go on the black market? You know, because Slim Jims in the store is like $1.50. And if he got them all for free, maybe he'll sell them for $1 and he'll make some money. I'm like, well, who? Why? For what? Poor K. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But people do dumb things. So at least he had a mask on and at least he left. He didn't stay around there trying to talk, figure things out at all. And we love them. Slim Jims are delicious. You know, it's a little snack. You know? Now, these fools, okay, we have 3 TSA officers arrested at Miami International Airport for allegedly stealing from passengers. Now, I feel like people at the airport who work there, I feel like some of them do steal. So I'm not surprised. Okay. The 3 of these who all happen to be in white shirts look like they rumble through bags. Okay. The one in the middle looked like he's used his X-ray vision to see through your suitcase to your valuables. Okay. Police arrested 3 TSA agents from Miami. Okay. After they stole from passengers during security screenings. Elizabeth, who's 22, LaBarris, who's 33, and Jose Gonzalez, who is 20, were arrested and charged with organized schemes to defraud. Because when you're working together, it's an organization. It can be a RICO. Everything's RICO. It's federal. Anyway, after a series of thefts, the airport's federal security director, it's federal. I was told it's federal. The federal people contacted the Miami-Dade police detectives to investigate. Upon further inquiry, officials discovered security footage. It's the airport. Do you not think it's security? Girl, they found security footage that showed the agents working together to distract passengers and steal money from their items. It's cameras. I feel like even if you don't see cameras in airports, bus terminals, like most places that are federally or citywide or states, agencies have cameras to show shit. If don't nothing else have cameras, the fucking airport do. We see all the airport fights. Okay, we see all the airports because the airports have all the cameras. So again, they said the security footage showed the three agents working together to distract passengers and steal money from their items. Fuster, I think. Okay, Fuster, Williams, and Gonzalez were captured on video taking $600 from a passenger's wallet while the passenger was in the security line. Not while I'm in line, X-raying it up. You taking my money. And the detectives found a connection between this case and because they're gonna wrap all the stuff. It's that case and other ones. Stupid, just dumb. I don't understand why anybody wants to mess up their legal job to get a couple of dollars here. Because if you stole $600 that one day, cool, you got $600 that one day. But after that, you're fired, you're in jail, and a lawyer costs more than $600. Stop being stupid. Stop being dumb. And I can't say that any more clearer, okay? If you want to be dumb, steal from your job. That is a federal place. I never even carry cash. I think right now in my wallet, I may have $10 because 2-3 months ago, I went to the ATM machine and got $100 out to get something. And I just spent $100 from there. Like, get a little snack here, get my car wash. I rarely ever have cash on me, ever. I usually only go to cash when I want to get my car wash. And I got $100 and I had $100 in my wallet for I don't know how long. And I get tens. Because folks, it's grimy around here. Okay, because then some folk will take cash because it's like, okay, you won't miss the cash instant. You can lock up a card, but the cash I would now you're in prison. You're going to jail. Okay, and you also people gonna know that you was a stealer. Oh, thief animal. Anyway, let's get to some congratulations, some confetti. Okay, a couple things going on. A couple of Emmy nominations is right here. I'm gonna cover some of the Emmy stuff. Okay, so look, I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I watch it all the time. Well, I don't watch the other countries. I watch, the American people. Okay, but RuPaul Drag Race got 9 Emmy nominations. 9, including Outstanding Reality Competition Program and Outstanding Host. If y'all don't, it's a good show. They be funny. They be dressing cute. I'm happy. So congrats to RuPaul and everyone else, associated with it, whatever. Congratulations. Okay. Also, Janet Jackson's tour broke a personal record for her. Okay, she got 51 million in sales and earnings. And, I feel like, Janet, who has not toured in a while, she's a woman of a certain age. The fact that she's still around here making that money is amazing. Okay? Is amazing. So, $51 million. And now we don't know if that's before or after she paid, what I'm saying? I'm hoping the 51 million is after they paid, for the production and shit. Because you made 51 million, but have to pay, 20 million for the production. No, I hope it's 51 million. That's her money, not their money. That's her money. Okay. Also, congratulations, confetti to more of the Emmy people. So we have a couple people. Okay, we see around here Quinta. We see lady in the middle name I can't pronounce. I can't remember. She was in Swarm. and other stuff too. DC Nash. Okay, so some of the Emmy nominations: Best Comedy for Abbott. Do y'all watch that? I love Abbott. Okay, Abbott, Barry, the Bear, blah 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 blah. Wednesday, I like Wednesday. So I'm rooting for, of course, Abbott Elementary, but I'm happy that Wednesday was not, because I like the show Wednesday. Best Actress, Quinta for Abbott. Ortega for Wednesday. Okay. Who else we got around here? Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy. Who are the black people? Y'all, I'm going for the black people. Oh, my husband. Okay, Tyler James Williams for Abbott. That's my husband. Okay. Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy. Who we have that's black? Because I'm Janelle James for Abbott. Shirley Ralph for Abbott. So congrats, because I know them people. Okay. We also have Best Limited or Anthology Series Beast. Oh, Dahmer. I could not finish Dahmer, but I'm happy Niecy Nash is doing good things. You know what I'm saying? Best Actress in a Limited thing. We have, of course, Dominique Fishback. That's the black woman we just saw. So congrats to her. Okay. Best Supporting Actress, Limited, blah, blah, blah. Who we have? Do we like? Niecy Nash for, you know what I'm saying, the Dahmer. Okay. Best Reality Show, RuPaul. Top Chef. I love Top Chef. So a lot of stuff around here is being nominated, and it's a good thing, or whatever. Who else do we see? Quinta for Best Guest Actress in the Comedy Series. Quinta for Saturday Night Live. Taraji P. Henson was also nominated for Abbott for her playing Quinta's mama. Okay, Quinta's mama. But again, a lot of people around here being nominated, and we like, congratulations to y'all. Because look, this award shit be real fickle. They be real funny acting or whatever. So I am happy when anyone black is nominated. And I'm not afraid to say it. Okay. Also, what I did not know, Jasmine Guy earns her first Emmy. Now I'm like, Jasmine ain't be nominated. I was like, okay. But Jasmine Guy earns her first Emmy nomination for Chronicles of Jessica Wu. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy she won a nomination. Okay, that's all. I'm surprised she didn't win one for Whitney back in the day. Because I feel like a different world with like half the nominations. But congratulations to, Jasmine. She's a woman of a certain age. She's been acting, since forever. Even her in Harlem Nights. She didn't get nothing for being that man girlfriend. I guess so. But again, congratulations. Confetti. Okay. Also, I don't know if y'all watched. Did any of y'all watch Summer House? I watched Summer House. Martha's Vineyard. Okay. I was trying to review it, but it was aggravating me. And I just did not fully review it. But I watched the full season. I was going to do a series review of the show, but I just did not get a chance to. It has been renewed for season 2.
Okay, I found this on the web for review of the show, madam.
See, I'm gonna talk for you. What are you talking on my face? I'm happy at season 2 because I'm still pissed off that Candy and the girl. Hold on, y'all. Lord. Okay. I'm still upset because Candy and the gang did not get a second season, even though Candy said on the members live that Ty is looking to shop the show somewhere else. So hopefully it comes back somewhere else. But I'm happy Summer House Martha's Vineyard will be back for season 2. They're filming this summer. Now, the Hooks, girl, point blank, they coming back for season 2, and I probably will review season 2 because now I know them. Like first season shows sometimes are aggravating to me because I have to get to know the people or whatever, and it can be a thing. Okay, season 2, I feel like they would have to address a lot that happened in season 1, the backlash of it. So I want to see season 2, and I want to see with Silas, who I believe has like been sent, to fight or whatever. How his wife would act with him being somewhere else. So yeah, them putting Mariah out pissed me off as well. I still don't like Bree. Is it Bree? Who was the girl, the dog? I think her name was Bree. Something like Bree. Okay. But again, if you have not watched the show, it's a good show. Like, it started off kind of like, what's going on? Funny thing, I started watching episode 1 yesterday. Got a phone call that aggravated me, and I did not finish it. I'm going to review Love and Marriage Betrayed. I am. I'm gonna do the first 3 episodes. I am. So by the time episode 4 airs, y'all will have my 3 episodes reviews. But yes, watching episode 1 was hard. I'm looking like, oh my god, the names. It's a lot. I got through the first 27 minutes of episode 1. I got notes and half my graphics together. But yeah, I'll have that up this week. I'm going to review that show for sure because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But congrats to Martha's Vineyard cast for getting season 2. We do not know who all the cast is, so that may be a good gotcha to see who comes back. If they're gonna probably bring back the main people, but I do wonder, are they gonna bring back Mariah, because she deserves, to be like, y'all wasn't shit. Okay. Also, congrats to Naomi Osaka and her boyfriend, Corday. They welcomed a baby girl. She is a tennis player. Okay, and she had her baby girl. Now, it was announced they had the baby. You know what I'm saying? And then he had put up her name. Okay, the baby name was Shy.
Y'all are part of my family. And speaking of family, my daughter Shy was just born a couple of days ago. So I want to dedicate this performance to my baby girl, Shy. I love you. I'm going back home.
So we don't know Shy is a nickname, a full name, or whatever. That man said they had a baby, the baby name is Shy. So congrats to Courtney. Don't be a Please don't be a please don't. Please don't. I feel like we're going through so much right now with Kiki and that man. Please don't be a Darius. Now, the kicker about that is Kiki and Darius, Kiki has a podcast of stuff they recorded, that's now airing. So an episode of her and him talking, it recently aired that they recorded before all the stuff happened. And I don't want to play the audio because I don't want to get flagged because I'm just worried about that. But in him and Kiki talking, he was saying, this is them talking. I'm not going to play the sound. But, in Kiki, baby, this Kiki Palmer, they were talking about their relationship. And in that, he was saying, because she was saying how, in the beginning of us being together or whatever, we had our own thing. We were secretive. And we kind of came out a little bit. And he was saying how when they were together secretly or just being private. I won't say private. He said he felt like he had to be perfect, and he held her to a perfect standard too. It was really hard, this and that, and this and that. So seeing them have that conversation then, and then knowing that now he around here shaming her on social media is crazy to me. Because anytime someone say it was hard, it was really hard because, you know what I'm saying, I held myself to a higher standard. I held you to the same thing, whatever. So if I did something, I was really hard on myself and vice versa. So to me, I feel like, like any relationship, there are issues or whatever. But hearing him say that lets me know, oh, you an asshole. And, kudos to him for admitting that he was wrong for having that thought to hold either of them to this perfect standard, but you took it a step further in trying to embarrass her, which pisses me off. Now, y'all know I'm a fan of, where is it? I'm a fan of Amanda Seales. I know some folk don't like Amanda. I love her. I'm not saying she's perfect. Sometimes she can be a bit much. But I feel like Amanda Seales gets a bad rap because people don't like her boldness to not take bullshit. I think she has rounded out some of her rough edges from before. But I still feel like people who don't like her, I don't get it. I don't, because I just like her. I see myself in her and not letting folks try you. You know what I'm saying? And having good intentions, even if people don't understand. So I like Amanda. But Amanda was, I follow her on Patreon. And she was discussing, the whole Kiki Darius thing, whatever. She brought up his brother, and how the brother was also an asshole too. Now we heard that her and the brother who used to play Dro on Insecure, were at odds. Because some people on Insecure did not like Amanda. And Amanda treated that thing like it was just work. And she was like, when that whole debacle happened about her being put out of a party, and how he was like on social media talking shit about her and about how folks don't like her. And she it pissed her off because the last talk they had was her telling him hey, I know you got the girl pregnant on set. Because he got the girl pregnant, the bank chick who Lawrence was banging, he got pregnant in real life. And she was during filming, it was gossip because at the time he wasn't claiming the baby. So because he was not claiming the baby, folks on the show were talking about him behind his back. And so I told him hey, I know, it's hard because you are pregnant or whatever, but folks are discussing behind your back. And this, if it's your child, be there, because I was, my father was a deadbeat. I don't, kids need to follow. She's I was telling him to do the right thing or whatever, and he thanked her for talking to him about it. And she said the next thing she saw was him on Twitter saying how folks don't like her, and I was well, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. So she's just saying how the brother is corny as fuck. So they two cornballs in a pot. And I think seeing that, to me, it makes sense. Because if we talking and it ain't no issue, don't go on Twitter and talk about me on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't the thing to do. And I feel like we don't like what Darius did. And all Amanda is saying is he a fuckboy on some fuck shit based on what he said. Like his brother. So some folk don't like Amanda, and I get that. But I do. I rock with her tough. You hear me? And I don't know her personally. But as a fan of hers, I like her. And I liked her connecting. The brother was on some bullshit too. One way at one point, and then publicly trying to come at me the same way Darius did Kiki. So again, two cornballs in the pot, okay? And I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, let's move on. Well, first of all, we've been on here an hour. Take a little second, y'all, and like the video. could like it is the thing to do. Okay, I want to touch on this real fast or whatever. Justina Valentine, she's on Wild 'N Out. I guess she want to be a rapper. I've seen her like do things on the show. I don't follow her on social media. I don't know about her. But seeing her say that, you know, she does not get the recognition she deserves as a rapper because she's a white woman. And the world just don't want to hear a white bitch rapping. I feel like that's true. Not that she's not getting the proper recognition, but a lot of people don't really care about white chicks rapping. Like, white chicks rapping will have like one or two songs. Like, you know, they have like one or two hits here and there, whatever. But nobody really be trying to follow white rappers. Especially female white rappers. But I feel like it's because this gonna sound mean, but I don't care. Something about a white lady rapping just don't make sense to me. And I feel like, so it's not my judge. But I was like, do white people not like white female rappers? Because if white people don't like you as a white female rapper, that's on them. But when I hear someone say, people don't give me recognition because I'm a white rapper, I feel like you're talking about black people. I feel like you're saying black people don't give me the recognition for being a rapper because I'm white. Because I'm like, do white people not like you? Because they're white too. So I feel like if the white people don't support you, why do you think what? Don't put us in your equation. Leave us alone. I mean, if you're gonna rap, then rap. There are black female rappers who we don't like. And if we don't like some of our own people, what do you expect? And sometimes it's because when you hear a white person rapping, they sound black. And we don't like it. Okay? I had to whisper it. Okay? Sometimes when you see someone of the caucasity of their skin color rapping, or whatever, okay? It seems like you're trying to be black. And we don't like it. Like, I ain't saying that she has to be around here, you know, rapping about trailer parks and mayonnaise and pull-out couches. But maybe that's your cross to bear. I'm just saying. I just feel like, ma'am, leave us alone. That ain't our fault. It's not our fault. And there are many talented people of all races who do things, and we be like, nah. Nope. Like, that's just what it is. You can't be upset. If you realize that you want to be a rapper and no one takes you seriously, okay, well then either keep rapping because you want to do it and have your fan base. Like, that's like a YouTuber saying, I don't get enough respect, or I don't get enough recognition because I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not white. I'm not skinny. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, no, you do what you do for who fuck with you. Whoever your fans is, rock with them. I don't know who her fans are. I don't know who is the fan of the rapping white lady on Wild 'N Out. I don't know. I don't know her fan base. I don't. But speak to your core group. And if your core group happens to be whoever followed you, would let that be. But ma'am, if you want the black people to give you recognition to be a white rapper, ma'am, you sound stupid. You sound dumb. Ain't gonna happen. Because We have enough stuff going on in the black rap world. We don't have time for your mayonnaise, your Cool Whip. Don't have time for it, okay? Something else I feel like we don't have time for is Aretha Franklin's sons around here stealing that lady stuff. Now, Aretha Franklin had a will that was written or that was done in 2010. Okay, that was officially the will, the last one testament. Okay, but a handwritten note stuffed in the couch from 2014, a jury has said, hey, the note that no one know where it came from that was written and stuffed in the couch, that's the real one. I was like, what? The jury decided, okay, that the handwritten note, because she had four sons, and two of them sons said, we want the new one. They give us more to do today. Okay. It is a jury decided Tuesday that the 2014 handwritten note can serve as a will. Even though there's a huge difference in what was written in 2014 and what she had in 2010. The one in 2014 said, Keith Franklin and grandchildren would get his mother's main home in Bloomfield Hills, which was about $1.1 million. But when she died, it was worth much more. The older will said, Keycalf is a weird ass name. Keycalf? I don't know. Because that's King Calf. Keycalf and Edward Franklin must take business classes and get a certificate or a degree to benefit from the estate. Why wouldn't y'all go to school? Why wouldn't y'all go to school? And when somebody put in their will initially that someone has to go to school, someone should have to go to school. Because why would she change it? It don't make no sense. It's stupid. My signal messing up, y'all, because I think it's raining outside right now. So hopefully y'all can still hear and see me and it ain't been crazy. But I see it's that one bar. But I need to read the people to know they ain't shit. Okay? Anytime someone has a written will that's been filed with the court, it should stick to that. It should not change here and there or anywhere because it should be within the court. Nobody should a will that was stuffed in the couch that's so different from the last filed will should not be held up in court at all. And Aretha died and had an 18-day funeral. Okay, they could have went and got a fucking certificate while the funeral was going on. I feel like if she had a will in 2010 that said one thing and some else, y'all had 4 years to go get a certificate. You can do a 6-month class at Everest Institute and become a massage therapist with a certificate and get your mama money. Somebody ain't doing shit right. And it sounds like it's her son. That's weird to me. That's so weird to me because why make a big fuss unless you want the stuff? Now y'all see Monica said, Lord, let me go make a video as well because do what the hell I said in a paperwork, not a napkin. And if she told them, hey, get some classes, it probably means they need some classes. They probably need Jesus too. And we know Aretha looking at, she like, I told them Negroes, I told them to be around here and get a damn certificate. And they ain't won't listen. Now, speaking of not listening and fooling, somebody tell Larsa Pippen to get out my freaking face. Someone go tell Larsa, go sit down somewhere. Okay. Now we all saw on TMZ, y'all know I don't play no TMZ videos, but Michael Jordan was walking out of somewhere and a report said, "Hey, Michael, do you like Larsa and your son dating?" And Michael said, "Nope," and got in the car. And Larsa said, "I was embarrassed and traumatized by Michael Jordan's reactions to me and Marcus' relationships." I was like, "Bitch, what?" This is my thing. Larsa and Marcus have been going around saying their family was okay with them dating. There's a difference in somebody saying, "Okay, fine. I don't care. You grown, I don't give no fucks." That doesn't really mean they're okay with it. Okay? I don't think Michael Jordan has time to be thinking about joking with the paparazzi about his son dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. And Larsa and Marcus knew this would be a scandal. Period. And they're trying to make it seem as if the people reacting to this bullshit, "You guys are being extra. They're fine. We're fine. We're happy. We're in love." Whatever. Michael said what he said when they said, "Is you okay?" He said no. He didn't laugh. He said no. I feel like if he was joking, he would have said no. Guys, I'm just playing. It's whatever. It's fine. He would have said that. He said no and kept that no and kept walking in the car and left. And the gotcha is they had this podcast that I damn sure ain't listening to. I see the clips from the social medias. Okay. And her saying, "I was so embarrassed and traumatized. I felt like, it's like they were saying I was lying." I think a part of you are. Okay. Now, Marcus said I'm not that. He just joking. He just joking. No, he was that serious. How are you more embarrassed and traumatized by Michael saying he ain't okay with it when you knew you should be embarrassed and traumatized by going through the stunt because you knew how people would feel. You knew how folks would feel about you being Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, dating Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, it's beef. Not real. You know what I'm saying? It's tension there. It's history. It's peaks and valleys. So you knew, even if you and Marcus was hanging around. First of all, the fact that you and Marcus is even in the same circle of friends is weird to me. Because where's your scooter? Okay. So I feel like you around here stealing Michael Jordan's son.
This ain't stealing. This ain't stealing.
But you upset because folks are not placating your BS. Okay, we don't believe you. So it ain't nothing on this world that could convince me that she was more traumatized and embarrassed outside of her fucking that man's son. Because you knew the issue beforehand. You hear me? Get out my face. Okay? Get out you stupid and dumb. Okay? Biggie's son is going to be giving, it says, an intimate look at the untold life story of his father. Now, it's going to be called Understanding Christopher Wallace. It's going to be an intimate look at the untold life of the great rapper that ever lived from the perspective of the son who never knew him. So I'm just wondering, what kind of intimate look can he give about the life of a man he did not know? Now, I'll say this. It's the only way to me that it will make sense. Okay. Thank you. Um, if he is talking to people who directly had a connection to a daddy, I mean, his mama, Faith, grandmama, Miss Wallace, Lil' Kim, you know what I'm saying, Lil' Kim. The only way this can be an intimate look into his life is if he's just talking to people and asking people questions about his father that he always wondered, and he's getting this information from people who were the closest to him while he was alive. If that ain't what it is, it's stupid, because he died when you were a baby. And you don't have an intimate look at his life. You know what I'm saying? It says C.J. Wallace, the rapper's only child with R&B singer Faith, who was born in October of '96, was 5 months old when his father was killed back in '97. I was at home in my room, and on the radio came Biggie Smalls shot and killed. I remember it. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a car on the way to a party when Tupac was killed. When it was announced he died, now because he was shot in the hospital. So when Tupac died, I was on my way to a party at the Grand Quarters. Anyway, this is the forthcoming documentary explores ideas of identity, legacy, and parenthood as it switches back and forth between the life of Christopher Jr. and Sr. But I'm like, wait. I mean, who he getting the information from? But it say Faith, Lil' Kim, Jadakiss, Lil' C's are among the people who speak with him. Again, that's what makes sense. I said that the only way it makes sense is if he's talking to people who was directly connected to him. That makes complete sense because the questions you have, they can answer. But CJ don't have no, because she was 5 months old. Itty bitty baby. Okay. Let's touch on Sukihana. Now, Sukihana, I'm gonna wait to switch over to things for Sukihana. Sukihana, well, I hope I don't get flagged because I don't think Armand Wiggins flagged people for playing stuff. It was on social media. There was Sukihana was trending on Twitter. I didn't know why. And while Suki was trending on Twitter, I'm like, why is he trending in food? I was confused. And when folks start saying a video of her that was on OnlyFans, it leaked on Twitter, and it showed her like, fluid coming out of her body. And how it wasn't clear. They had a color. So folks were reading her. I did not see it because I don't like seeing disgusting things. But Sukihana was talking with Armand Wiggins, and he released a clip of their conversation, and I want y'all to see her response to the shit. Wait, y'all. Did I share it yet? No, I did not. Hold on.
Like even right now, you're going viral on Twitter for released OnlyFans that you were playing with yourself, and it's apparently 100% piss is what people are saying.
Yep, it was 100% piss. I love pissing.
Okay.
I love to pee on myself.
What? What?
Okay, and some of the comments are really disgusting.
Well, no, the thing is, I'm a disgusting person, so it's
Okay.
just like people been knew that about me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can keep posting my OnlyFans videos. I mean, I don't do OnlyFans no more.
But what do you say to them that say she's a terrible
Okay.
representation for Black women?
I
Stop
tell-
posting her. She's disgusting.
I feel like when they say disgusting, they're not fucking lying. I feel like the people ain't. If you whatever you heard about me is the truth. I don't give a fuck. You know how you break all barriers? You break them by telling them everything.
Yeah.
So now that I told you everything, is no exposing. Like it is what it is, bitch. I did OnlyFans during the pandemic. We were all fucked up.
I mean, I was okay. I feel like two things are going on here. I don't think anyone is judging Suki for doing OnlyFans. I don't think anybody is saying don't make your money. I think the backlash was why the stuff come out your body look a different color. And I also understand some people like to do dirty, nasty things. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. That ain't my life. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, all my liquids come out clear. I don't have that issue. And I can respect her for standing 10 toes down. The issue I be having is Sukiana be on one level wanting folks to respect her and say, you know, don't look at me as this sexualized, crazy person. But then she'll be like, but that's who I am. And so the conflict I be having is you want to be respected, or do you want to be known as this as she's her word, not mine. Her word, not mine. This disgusting, freak, nasty, I gobbled the dick and threw up. I ain't doing all that. See, Tracy, send it to me, Tracy. I haven't seen it. I have not seen the video at all. And I don't mind people who are sexually open and like I don't mind all that. But I feel like why you should not be pissing out hot dog water. You should not be pissing out hot dog water. But if you want to do OnlyFans and gobble on it and ride on it and do whatever, do that. But I mean, can the secretions that, surface just be like, clear and clean? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's his point was saying, like, the issue folks had wasn't what she was doing, it was what came out.
Some of y'all was sucking dick for free.
I mean, nah. I ain't sucking no random nothings. And what I do with my own relationship don't count.
And still had no food in your fridge.
I got food in my refrigerator. She not gonna be off. I'm playing.
And I'm not judging because I done been there. We all done had somebody that ain't had no money like that, but we was fucking with them because we fuck with them. But at the end of the day, I had to do what I had to do to take care of my motherfucking kids and put a roof over my head and my kids' head. So how I hustle ain't got shit to do with these hoes, because these hoes be out here really fucked up in real life, nasty, trifling, fucking multiple niggas. And if that's your hustle, that's your hustle. But bitch, I'm talking about the hoes that be hating on me.
And again, I don't knock anybody for doing what they have to do to make money to take care of their children. I don't knock OnlyFans. I don't knock porn. I don't knock anyone for doing anything that they want to do. I'm also not around here with I'm not in that predicament. So I get that. I feel like she's saying people around here worse off than me, doing things for free, scratching and surviving, and they're judging me. And she has the right to live her life how she wants to. But a part that comes with that is folks gonna judge. I ain't think it's right. I ain't think it's wrong. They're gonna judge.
But what
Me personally, if you said I'm disgusting, you was right. So, niggas still want to fuck. They still love me. Yeah, okay.
Like, not I'm disgusting. They want to. That the dude is nasty. Mean is nasty.
All
But I
right.
just want to know, like, cause like, what do you say to people that are like, she just exploits herself for clout. She's just disgusting for clout, but she has kids.
See, and the gotcha is, I don't feel like. I feel like Sukiana has this persona. You know what I'm saying? And she does what she does because it does make her money. And she does that because she got them kids. And that's her thing. However, you can't do things that people gonna be like, that's nasty. Why you doing that? That's nasty. Like, people gonna judge. And you don't have to give a fuck at all. But I feel like in my head, she be wanting things two ways. She be wanting people to look at her and respect her as if she don't be doing all these crazy, like, don't look at me in a sexualized way. It's like, but you around here, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff that folks will judge you for. So how can you say, don't look at me in a certain way, but be that way, and then not want to be judged for it? I'm just saying.
I don't say nothing. I send them my OnlyFans link.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's what I do. Like this, why would I care what people? I don't even know these people.
Yeah.
So I can't care what people that I don't know think about me. Like, what the fuck? I have my fan base already. I already made it. I already won.
And that's true. Because the folks that fuck with her. And that's it. The people, your fan, like, for me, the JayBirds who fuck with me. They love that I talk too damn much. I'm an extra. Okay, so anybody do feel like they fan base is their fan base, and you don't care about anyone who ain't your fan base. So I mean, that's fine.
But at the end of the day, like, I'm an adult entertainer.
Okay.
It just so happens that I'm a TV star and I'm a rapper. So people like to put a lot of expectations on me. I'm a hood girl. Mm-hmm. They want to put these expectations on me to try to come for me. And it's like, there's a lot of porn stars. There's a lot of OnlyFans girls. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of adult entertainers. There's a lot of bitches that sing about sucking dick just like Lil' Kim, her motherfucking self.
Mm-hmm. Look how confident it is. The difference is we ain't never seen Lil' Kim suck no dick. As much as Kim has rapped about sucking one, we ain't never seen it happen. The only rapper that I can say I've seen in action was Eve when her sex tape with Steve JayLee years ago. You know, Sukiana, who we seen, because she on OnlyFans. But we ain't never seen Kim suck one. We ain't never seen it.
They talk about getting it, taking it in the ass. And Dina Howard and all of the motherfucking asses done did it.
I ain't never seen Dina Howard do it. I ain't seen her do it in person.
Y'all bitches thought that, y'all bitches think I'm the shit.
Is she mad, y'all? I think she mad now, y'all.
And I tell you all the time, bitch, I ain't shit. So stop trying to motherfucking make me this bitch where you could come for me, because I don't give a fuck, baby. I'm gonna make my coin. Y'all bitches worry about y'all motherfucking trifling, bald head, dirty ass, snotty nose kids that y'all need to worry about. That's what these bitches need to worry about. They motherfucking kids. Don't worry about mine. Mine is good. Mine is straight. Mine is very well provided for, in a nice house, everything they want, and I love them to death. I would do anything for them. Like, I spend time with my kids. Besides me rapping, I go right home. I will do a show, then go home, take my kids to school. I love them.
Speaking of kids,
fuck these bitches.
You got 3.
Fuck y'all kids too.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck these hoes. They be so worried about me and my motherfucking kids. Fuck y'all bitches. Y'all bitches need to take care of y'all motherfucking kids and stop fucking.
Oh, no. I don't want to get fly. A lot of cuss words. Look, all I know is she's obsessed. Okay, that's all I know. But I also feel like, Suki, you put yourself in situations at times that make people judge you, and that ain't right, that ain't wrong. Like, look, do what you want to do with your body. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do with your body. It's on you. Okay, it's on you. I feel like we can't, that's what, but some folk gonna judge you. Okay. Now, speaking of judgment, this nigga right here.
Megan.
I feel like Carl Crawford keep talking. Are you saying, Tracy? Carl Crawford keep talking a lot, and I feel like let me see if I can watch it without no sound. Lord Jesus. She is really out here. Let me see if y'all can get my reaction to it. I cut the volume down because I don't want to hit nothing. Let's see. What is she doing? Oh wait, I clicked the wrong button. Oh no, I can't watch it. I think it's like, oh no, girl, I'm so dumb. Okay, view. Okay, y'all, let me see what it is. It's only 18 seconds, so y'all give me 18 seconds. But I got the sound off because I don't want no loud noises, getting me flagged. Why is she? I mean, it looked like a little bit of hot dog water. Why did I watch that? Y'all. And I like hot dogs. I love me a good beef broiled hot dog. I put it in my oven or my air fryer. However, I just I don't understand. Like, is she so Suki mad because it looked like hot dog water? It looked like she has not drank a lot of water recently, and it just wasn't clear. Like when it first came out, it wasn't clear. It's like a backed up pipe. Oh God, honey. Anyway, let's get to this because I can't. Let's move on, okay? Carl Crawford is still up here talking about Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion. Let's listen.
So much to what she do, everything she do. So she just think this is another thing that she's supposed to do because she saw Megan do it.
Y'all, wait. Why I feel like a Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats. Because sometimes Tommy Pickles to me seem a bit special. He talk like he's special. And I feel like he talked like he maybe brought a short bus. A little bit.
And I'm not here trying to bash my artists or talk about them because I know y'all be quick to say, oh, he bashes artists. Don't go over the 1501. And usually, this kind of stuff, when they lash out like this, it causes me business, and this is why I'm speaking out because, these female rapper girls come on here and they can just yell out anything they want about me.
Sir, you do know the reason folks talk cash shit about you is because It ain't what Meg said, or even what Erica Banks said currently. It's how you react to what they're saying. It proves that you don't know what you're doing business-wise, okay? Because when Meg was first complaining, how you respond to stuff, how you act to stuff is the issue. That's what it is, okay? So, yes, Tommy Pickles. Okay. Tommy Pickles. Yeah. Okay. So it's weird because I feel like he's trying to make it seem as if, well, they say stuff, and because of what they say, people don't like us. I'm like, no, your track record. It's your track record is why folks don't want to mess with you. Okay? Your track record. You don't know what you're doing. Admit that. Leave it be. Okay? Every time he come around here wanting to act like it's somebody else attacking him or blaming him for something. I didn't do anything. You know, it's not me. You know, it's not me. It's Chucky. You know, Chucky. And then no, it's you, Tommy. It's you. It's you. And once you admit that it's you, things will be better. Okay? Things will maybe not better. But once you admit that you don't know what you're doing and you need someone to help you do things, maybe folks will stop complaining about y'all business practices and y'all can make some money. Speaking of making some money, Kim and Croy need some more money. They need some more money. They also don't know how to handle business. Because I don't understand how every week it's a new lawsuit, is more money needed. Okay. The fact that it's another lawsuit, another one. This is not one of the ones we already talked about. No. A whole new lawsuit alleging Kim and Croy brokenness. The last name is brokenness now. Defaulted on a $300 home equity loan. I'm like, if y'all was so rich, y'all had a whole show, like it was so much going on. Why was y'all taking out home equity loans on the house? Why? Okay, it said they defaulted on a line of credit for the house. Okay, how Kim 45 and Croy 37 owed Landmark Community Bank a total of $217,443.32. They are not making their monthly loan payments. They opened the line of credit back in 2013. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Y'all could not pay a loan off that was from 10 years, 2013. Now, they took the loan out in 2013. Was supposed to start paying on the loan in 2016. Did a modification in August of 2017. And it was supposed to start paying on it in December 2017. But in 2018, they did another modification. Okay. And their monthly payments were supposed to be $1,132.46. And they ain't paid shit. The $300,000 loan they took out in 2013, once they would paid it off by 2038. Bitch, what? Look, to me, these are regular working folk issues. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, regular working folk take out loans, they pay them back over the years. You know what I'm saying? That's like regular stuff. Like if you have a regular income of about $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? You take a loan now, you're gonna pay it off over the years. Cool. But Kim and Croy, who acted like they had this multi-million-dollar lifestyle, could not pay off a $300,000 loan from 10 years ago. That's crazy. So, in my opinion, both of them are at fault. Because, Croy, if you see she bad with money and you see she be gambling, why allow her to drag you down in the gutter? For what, sir? Why? Or what? And when y'all knew, y'all couldn't, well, to me, they probably kept at a house and kept taking out equity on a house, but could not pay it back. Because if you have a home and you paid $3 million for it, you do some upgrades, the house is now worth $3.5 million. So you have $500,000 in equity on the house. So you're taking out, the equity of the house, but you're supposed to pay that money back. They ain't paying nobody. The car being repossessed, multiple loans being put up in lawsuits, Target suing them, everybody suing them. And they up it, it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. They can't afford a divorce. They are too poor to divorce. That's crazy. And a lot of folk, can't afford to move out, and do it. Like I can't afford right now to buy a home I can't afford a full $400,000 house. I don't think I can, because I don't want to pay that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? I would not want to do that. However, I have a regular working job. You know what I'm saying? And plus YouTube. So you know what I'm saying? I can get a house for a couple $100,000. Okay. But I know I can't afford no $500,000. Even though I could get a loan to get that and have my whole life to pay it off, I would not do that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And they both round here just being broke and destitute. Okay. Now, Croy was caught talking to the police. Okay, I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't know radar can flag me. Croy, this is the body cam footage from when the cops got called to their house, like back in May. And Croy is telling them she spent $750,000 within the past 2 years gambling. Now he said in their marriage, she's probably gambled away 1.5. I think he's gambled away more than that. Because if she's gambled away $750K in the past 2 years, y'all have been married for 11. Y'all had more money 11 years ago than y'all have now. But Cray, she decimated my savings. Meaning him being a football player and having money in the savings, Kim said, not on my watch, we're going to spend it all. All of it. And I said, well, Kim, why you do that? For what? Because Kim is a goddamn spender. Kim is a spender and not a saver. Kim is a spender, not a maker, okay? Kim, wow, thank you, Miss C, for the super chat. It reminded me of the movie Fun with Dick and Jane. That was a good movie. But no, Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey and Tia, girl, the white lady who was in Bad Boys first one. The difference was Dick and Jane, Dick had a good job and they were living a regular life. And then they could not afford it because he got fired. And they didn't start robbing banks. Kim and Croy are around here just being stupid. Just dumb. For no reason. And to me, it seemed like for years, Freud has been aware that Kim is around here spending up all the money and ain't making no money back for them. And when someone is not making any money for y'all, you need to leave them. Leave them be. Okay? So a part of me feel like Kim and Croy will forever be around here owing somebody some money for no reason. Okay? Because it's dumb. Now, I want to get into Britney Spears, okay? And I haven't watched what she said yet, but I have a feeling I'm going to shut up. We all saw the video of Britney Spears getting, swatted by the man's security. We know that, okay? Britney has now went on her IG and she had a statement for people. Britney said, I got things to say about y'all discussing me and my backhand, hand swatted in the face situation. Okay, let's hear together what Britney said.
Hi, so I wanted to share with you guys.
First of all, why does all her clothes start at the vagina line? Does she have regular clothes? I just wonder.
An incident that happened in Vegas that a lot of people are talking about. And I heard on the news, this radio station talking smack and talking shit. That's why I'm addressing it.
Now you heard a radio station. What radio station? The World?
Saying that I deserve to be smacked. Security was doing their job and protecting their client.
Ma'am, that's the truth. This is the gotcha. No one said you deserve to be smacked. I haven't heard anyone say she deserved to be smacked. What people said was, Britney, you ran up on someone from behind and the security reacted. It's really that simple. This whole Karen vibe, look, leave Britney alone. Tell Britney, leave us alone. Tell Britney, take us out the group chat. Okay? I feel like Britney wants people to feel like she's a consistent victim. I think she wants folks to feel like you guys should really feel bad for me. And I don't feel bad that while out in a public place, you was up there in them white boots running up behind somebody and their security swatted you and inadvertently hit you in the face. Stop it.
I've been with the most famous people in the world. NSYNC at one time. Girls
NSYNC
would literally throw themselves at them. On my way into the place, actually, I was knocked down by 3 12-year-olds.
Why Britney keep talking about being knocked down?
Trying to get my picture. My security not one time touched them or even came near them. Point being is, I didn't appreciate the people saying that I deserve to be hit because no woman ever deserves to be hit.
Oh, now trigger words. Trigger words. No woman deserves to be hit. No, I didn't say that. And I know she's talking to me, but I'm saying you have to ignore dumb people who may have said dumb. No. There's a difference between saying you deserve to be hit and saying you did something that caused you to be hit in the face. It doesn't mean that someone should try to hit you in the face, but when you're running up on someone and reaching to get them and security swats your hand away and then swatting your hand, you were hit in the face. Just say, hey, I should not have ran up, and because I inadvertently was deliberately running up on someone, I was hit in the face. That's really what it was.
I simply tapped him on the back and I was backhanded, hit my face, it came back.
That's the lie. We saw the video. Britney. Did you not see it?
On the floor, my best friend picked me up and held me.
Did she not see the video?
Because no woman ever deserves to be hit. I simply tapped him on the back and I was backhanded, hit my face, it came back. On the floor, my best friend picked me up and held me.
Now y'all know I can't play the video footage because TMZ has it, but y'all know what's on my page on IG. Did she just say that she was knocked down? Her friend picked her up. Does she know we saw her not fall at all?
And I did get an apology at my table.
So the fact that on her first story that she put on her IG, where she said, no one even said sorry to me publicly. It didn't publicly happen. We didn't know about it. Girl, I need us to just see the lie.
No woman ever deserves to be hit. I simply tapped him on the back and I was backhanded, hit my face, came back on the floor. My best friend picked me up and held me.
Am I insane? Can I not see? Her boots never left the floor.
And I did get an apology at my table 30 minutes later, but I've yet to receive a public apology.
Why the fuck you need a public? Britney Spears is a Karen. Britney Spears is a Karen. She's also a liar. Y'all, I didn't watch it before that's my first time watching it. Girl, if I've never said this, and I'm gonna say it here. Yeah, fuck Britney Spears. Because when anybody just outright lied as if the video did not show, you never failed. You would never nothing that she said happened. She's delusional. Insane in the fucking membrane, because nothing she said happened. Nothing besides she ran up behind that man and tried to touch him and was inadvertently hit in the face. Y'all, let's say it together. I just like.
Why would she say that? Like,
because it's not true. Y'all, look, Brady was at home. Like, you know what? I'm gonna be a white woman, and I must cause conflict. And she sat there at her table when she did this.
Wow.
Brady sat there and did a diabolical, insane. I'm like, what? Anyway, let's move on to stuff I didn't even know was happening. Okay, but first, hey y'all, take a little second, like the video. Hey, chip. Angie Stone. Y'all know they were saying that she was dead. I see when the head is on the who said that. So a few days ago, Angie Stone went on IG. Okay. And she said, I'm gonna clear up some foolishness around here. I said, Angie, what happened? Angie was like this.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Angie Stone. I am about to address the nasty rumors that I am dead. I said, very much.
Ma'am, look, First of all, what's on her eyelids? Is she woke? We know she alive because she's talking. But I said, ma'am, why is your your eyelashes like that? You scared me.
Live, just keep it locked. Stay tuned so I can put some folk in check. See,
I said, put who in check? First of all, on her post, bruh, the comment section was they was on her eyelashes, her lips, they messy.
In a minute, peace. Well, the time is here. First, let me just make it very clear that my attorney, Mr. Antavius Weems.
Antavius? Who the hell named him Antavius? Girl, Antavius, Lord Jesus.
From the Weems firm has already got this locked and loaded. We are in pursuant of the people who have started this nasty rumor, and we do plan on filing a lawsuit. That's number one.
I feel like no one heard that she was dead. Like, ain't nobody playing no free. Like, y'all know if somebody said Angie Stone was gone around here, it would have made the news. I feel like did one person say that and she followed her hashtag and she saw it, because I'm not, it wasn't trending. Nothing. And once you came on and said, I'm not dead, okay, cool. But you gonna sue the people? Okay.
Number two, for all of the haters that are trying to deflect from my album, Love Language.
Girl, Angie, did you put the lashes on and put that nice wig on to promote your album? Angie, did your team put forth a fake rumor that had 5 tweets from their account? So you can then say somebody said I was dead. I ain't dead. I got an album coming out.
With this horrible rumor that I've died. You have gone amok for a couple of weeks now.
A couple weeks? Has anybody heard in the past couple weeks that Angie Stone was dead? I ain't heard that not. And I'm on social media saying that for a few weeks they've been running rampant with a rumor that you were dead is a lie. Because ain't nobody heard that but you. And if that was the rumor that you was gone up to glory to the upper room to see Jesus, your album would have sold out. You know, when people die, people always buy this stuff. Okay, so the rumor was fake. But man, what weeks?
We thought you'd take it down, but you continuously ride the wave as if it's true.
What wave? And I respect Angie Stone as an artist, but what wave? What wave was right?
Okay, addressing the issue with the head wrap and the wheelchair. First of all, I'm a human being. I had a twisted ankle, which I thought we made very clear.
Is Angie around here fussing like with a random blogger who don't nobody know? I'm just wondering. Because addressing the hair wrap and the wheelchair, I was like, if I see Angie Stone in a wheelchair and the hair wrap, I'm not going to say she dead. I ain't going to say she what?
The young lady that was down at Black Wall Street that was selling head wraps tried a head wrap on me because she was trying to get me to buy one. Everybody took that and ran with it like I'm just out and about.
Who was everybody? Ain't nobody told me nothing.
Reckless. Let me just say this to you. I'm real people at the end of the day.
This wasn't even on Media Takeout. What is she talking about? Is she the Black Britney Spears? Is she delusional?
I know how to come down off my high horse and get with folk because I'm trying to help people.
Okay.
I'm a server. I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets their 40 acres and a mule.
Amen.
Okay. But it doesn't mean that I'm perfect. It means that I'm a human being.
Right.
Now, as far as all this other foolishness about me being dead,
what foolishness? I ain't heard nothing.
Before you go and dig a hole for me, dig one for you and all the other people that's following your stupidity, because it's too easy to check to see if somebody is really alive or dead. And if you don't like the way I'm looking or the way I'm sounding, or you don't have to buy a ticket to come to my concert. You don't have to do any of that. You don't even have to buy the album. But I want to thank all of you people who has made it possible for my album Love Language to go gazillions at this point. It's doing phenomenal.
Did y'all know she had an album out? Y'all been playing the new Angie Stone? I mean, my sunshine has come and I'm all cried out. And I know that song. My brother, black brother, I'll never. I know that song, but did y'all know she had an album out?
And I want to thank you for it. You can't stop what's happening for Angie Stone. Even on your best attempt to try to stop me, I belong to him, the creator. I don't belong to you. I don't belong to none of these folk out here and none of these imps that's out here trying to assassinate.
What's an imp? Hey, Siri. Not you.
Okay.
Hey, Siri. What's an imp? No. What's an imp? It won't tell me what it is either. It say often shortest. I don't know. They don't know either. What is going on?
The character of good people. At the end of the day, it hurts me to have to come off on people, but I promise you, I am very, very much alive. Now, if you want to pay it forward, go on out there and cop that album, Love Language, and get yourself together. In the meantime, know that a lawsuit is coming for you. I'm about to be chilling for real because I'm about to get some coins from somebody. Holla back. All right?
Angie around here fooling y'all. I'm looking up what's an imp because I want to know what's in. I'm assuming it's IMP. Oh yeah, it says it's a small, mischievous devil or sprite. Lord, you up here using death to sell records? Somebody tell Andy Stone to stuff cut that out. Look, I ain't heard not had no hair that Andy Stone was around here on the ladder leg on her way to Jordan of Jesus ride. I did not know that. Now she said it was out there. I ain't hear it. Either way it goes, she alive and she's out there promote her album with a death stare. Andy, stop it. Next up, Peter Thomas. Okay, Peter is just like Kim and Croy. Always has a lawsuit pending around here. Now y'all know Peter was, supposedly being sued because the owners of the Bar One building said he is $400,000 in rent debt. Okay, Peter said that ain't true. Now Peter says per radar online. Peter said, okay, he wants the judge to throw out the lawsuit that they're trying to evict him from Bar One in Miami. Because he said, I paid that. I don't owe them $400,000. And what he said was, any disputes as to rent owed has been paid. And we have reached a resolve to the issue. I feel like that can't be true. Because what are receipts? Like if somebody tell me I owe them $400,000 and I paid that, I would have my receipt like, bam, here my receipt. And also, Peter, every time he gets sued for something, he always say, I paid it. I paid it. But he be like, a part of me feel like, I wonder, I'm asking the question. Does Peter keep all the money somewhere and assume he just won't get sued? And when someone say, hey, you owe me, I'm going to sue you, I'm going to tell the people about you, he then paid them out the money he been stashing? I'm just asking. Because just like Kim, it's always something or someone saying he owed a bill. He's all either something's being evicted out of him, girl. Either he's being evicted out of something, he owed staff members, he owed people money. I'm like, I would never work with Peter. I couldn't. Could not be me. But he said he paid it, so we'll see if the judge tossed out the case. If Peter got proof he paid the $400K, or if there was an agreement made for him to make payments, it could be that the people don't want him to pay because it's always an issue. We shall see. Okay. Next up, I want to get to the last two things. Kenya, Mark, and Marlo. Now we all saw Housewives of the last episode. Okay. Where Marlo was kicking Brooklyn's door, arguing with Kenya, because Marlo is an insane person. Okay. Marlo is a loose cannon who I feel like is insane. Okay. Now, Mark is also a devil from the pits of baby daddy hell, who for some reason want to keep fucking with Kenya. Now, Mark wants Kenya held in contempt because he and Kenya had, a custody agreement. And, they were saying how a part of it was Kenya would not, have Brooklyn in harm's way, and, being on the show would not cause any issues, and blah, 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 blah. And because remember, he used to not want Brooklyn to be filmed. And because Kenya assured, like, it won't be no issues, I'm going to keep my child safe, period. Well, now, because on television, you've seen her fussing with Marlo. We've seen Marlo being aggressive and violent, kicking and hitting doors and cussing and saying, put Brooklyn somewhere else and come out here, bitch. So that was an altercation, technically. What I hate is the fact that Mark is using that against Kenya when Kenya had nothing to do with what happened. And I put on my Twitter, I said, if I was Kenya, I would get a PPO against Marlo because your bullshit antics has cost me in my child custody case with a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? You doing that bullshit can cause an actual issue with me and my child because the fucking father's an insane person who will use this to make it seem as if I'm a bad mom. And I understand Kenya is a single mother. I know she loves Brooklyn. I feel like Kenya is going to have to get somebody. It's a catch-22. Because something can happen anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control crazy people doing things. Because to me, Mark could be like, okay, Kenya is always gone working or whatever. The nanny's with Brooklyn. So that's a bad thing. Or if Kenya leaves Brooklyn with a nanny, and let's say something happens with the nanny. You know what I'm saying? So I do want Kenya to get to a point to where when she's on the cast and they're doing these cast trips, that she does not bring Brooklyn because of this. So that way, Mark does not have any way to be like, it's on some bullshit. Now, also, in Kenya's defense, Kenya usually has Brooklyn there and has her somewhere else. And at night, she goes back with her daughter. I don't see an issue with that. The issue be when people come to Kenya where she's at with Brooklyn. That's the crazy part. Now, when Candy, a couple, like two seasons ago, when Candy went to Kenya room, that wasn't a whole altercation. Marlo coming to Kenya's door created an altercation. And when Kenya said, my daughter is in here, I feel like if Brooklyn wasn't there, Kenya would have just cussed Marlo out and it would have been that. But Kenya reacted as a mama bear. Like, bitch, my child is in here. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you, what? And the fact that Marlo is not smart enough to know what she did was some BS. It was wrong. And you've now caused a direct situation in someone's child custody. But she don't get that. She don't love us. Marlo is a miserable human being. And if I was Kenya, because of what Marlo did, that caused the situation with Mark, I would say I do not want to film with her ever because I can't guarantee what she gonna do. I can't guarantee if I am somewhere with my child, she may not do something that puts my child's custody in question. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with Kenya being a mom, and she just brings her daughter with her. She brings a nanny with her. I don't see anything wrong with at night, I'm done filming. It's 7 of y'all. Why do I have to be here too? But Marlo ain't shit, and she pisses me off. Anyway, I think it's the last thing we have. Oh no, we got one more thing. Joseline Hernandez. Now y'all know I cannot put the video up on my channel. I for most videos that I want a video flag, I preloaded, and when I preloaded her video of the arrest, it got double flagged. So I will not be showing. I did post the full thing on my IG. So if you want to see the video, the full like 8-minute thing of her being arrested is there. Okay, it ain't here. Watching it, and I feel like we saw the chaos of her fussing and fighting with Big Lex. The fact that after that, she went to the back and was then fighting with cops. Now, allegedly, she was in the back room, was not supposed to be there. They was trying to get all of them to leave. So you see the police come into the room, and they're saying y'all have to leave, and they're trying to get Joseline to leave. And when she came out of the room, she's yelling, I don't want any white man to touch me. You heard Ballistic say, calm down, they're not gonna touch you. And she said to, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she threw a phone at Ballistic. She then pushed the cops. So that's why you see all the cops trying to get her down, because she's fighting the cops. And I'm like, ma'am, you can't fight the cops. It's that simple. You can't fight the cops. Okay. And she's, they get her down to the ground. She's still fussing, cussing, yelling, saying racial slurs, saying homophobic slurs, all that. And they had to get her down, carry her out the room. She kept trying to kick them and not walk. They had her carry her out like a pig. It was 4 cops. It was like 6 cops, but they're holding her arms and legs because she kept kicking them. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm like, what the fuck? It was insane. The fact that her friend came in, they were closed, and Joseline, let's go. The car's outside, and she came out the room like a cocaine, I feel, person and going crazy, and then got arrested, carried out the room through the hallways and cussing and fussing the whole time. And it's insane because I'm not getting she's rewarded for this kind of behavior. That's what angered me the most, is that I'm like, Zeus see how she do, and they still reward her for bad behavior. Like, give her a show about her being in rehab. Do that. Trying to act like, oh, it wasn't big. No, that was a big issue. Because in what mind are you in that you think is smart to be fussing and tussling with 6 cops in Vegas? To where they're having to pick you up by arms and legs to carry you out because you are acting like a fucking fool. Then when they got her down to where the parking lot was, waiting for the squad car to pull up, she on the ground said, "You're all gonna die. You're all gonna lose your job. I'm gonna make sure." I'm like, who you think you is? I don't understand it. And when I posted on my IG how I blame her for not ever holding herself accountable, but also Zeus for, contributing to, her doing this shit. Someone commented and said, you can't really blame Zeus because she was this way on Love and Hip Hop. And I said, no. When Joseline and Steve was high on that cocaine and fought everyone at the reunion, that's when it got bad. Joseline wasn't as horrible as she is here at first on Love and Hip Hop. She got worse over time, and once she got that bad, they let her ass go. They stopped. They didn't. Once she got to how she is now, they let her go. And I stopped liking Joseline. Like, she has funny sayings. Hey, May. That was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? I've never really liked Joseline. But I know for a fact, after that reunion where her and TVA was acting crazy, I'm like, oh, she's insane. Crazy. And she's worse now. The fact that she's worse now and Zeus keeps rewarding her and that folks keep doing interviews with her. And I'm like, why y'all are ignoring her antics, her insaneness? Joseline needs to go to jail. Joseline needs to go to an inpatient rehab. I would not trust her if I was. The bad part is Stevie J is a bad person too. Bonnie Bella has 2 fucked up parents. Joseline is insane because seeing this, the fact of the matter is that she wasn't arrested. If she was that how she was gonna go home to her daughter? Like, I don't understand. It's insane to me. And Stevie is just as bad. Ballistic is also bad too. It's crazy. So I choose to not engage. So like y'all, I don't watch nothing on Zeus. I'm not gonna watch nothing on Zeus because Zeus is a horrible brand. Simply because the face of Zeus is Joseline Hernandez and them fighting on them baddie shows and them bad boy shows. That's all it is. And it's bullshit. Okay. Let's move on to the last thing, which is the foolishness of coleslaw. Okay. Now I feel like we all knew that coleslaw was gonna pop up and say something. Okay. Now we know that coleslaw was caught on a recorded phone call talking with Straight No Chaser on YouTube. She put out 2 parts. The phone conversation between Coleslaw and herself, and Coleslaw was out there admitting that her and Martell were in talks to release a tape with Mel and Martell being intimate. And she was on the recorded call saying that. Now I put a snippet of the call where on my IG. I can't play it here. You hear me? And The video clearly, clearly, you hear Coleslaw admitting stuff and admitting the part she played, admitting how she knew, and this and that and this and that and this and that. So we hear it was a whole recording. Okay, to see this, that's all on the straight notation thing, and the clip of it is on my IG page. There's of her saying, yeah, blah blah blah. So Coleslaw, we know, goes live, periodically, and she'll be on live for a long time, talk about nothing. You have to catch what she's gonna say. So she was on live for an hour. Out of the hour, about 5 minutes of that was her addressing little stuff, with mail, recording, and stuff like that. The fact, let's just get into this. This is the end of it. This is the end. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. So I had to skip through some things.
And I said we was gonna have a good conversation today, or we was gonna get offline. And that's the first question you asked me, did I just have a baby?
So someone commented in the comment section, because she was on live. Coleslaw, no. People come on her live to see her response to what's going on. And she know that. She's aware of that. And so they were like, what you gonna talk about? And someone then asked her, hey, we heard you had a baby. This is her proving she didn't have a baby because, she don't have no belly. But I'm like, man, if you already had a baby, you could have lost weight. I'm just saying. I'm gonna do that. That's her trying to show that she did not just have no baby.
I'm actually trying to lose weight right now, so it's not for no baby. It's for me. So come on, y'all. Let's let go of the bullshit. Let's stop. Come on.
People thought she was pregnant because a couple of lives she did months ago, her face was really, really pudgy. Her face looked pregnant. And then she got off live for a minute, and then she came back and her face was not pudgy no more. So folks felt like she was secretly pregnant, like she was with Knox. And, she had a baby and was back around. But she's now saying, I didn't have no baby.
Paris is in Birmingham with her father. It is summertime. Paris stays with me during the school year. I actually had her back last week, and she was ready to go back to the ham. She said she wanted to go back to see her Mimo. So she is in Birmingham, and she starts school the first week of August, and she will be back when it's almost time to start school. I think y'all, what y'all say? Arionne ain't got full. Arionne ain't got custody of Paris. Well, in the state of Alabama, when you have a child, if nobody ever go and have custody, we co-parent. I co-parent.
She loves to act like her. I make her voice sound dumb because she's dumb. So I speed her voice up to, one, to get through the live faster because it was she got on my nerves. But her regular voice also aggravates me, so I make her a chipmunk. But she's saying how, well, I have, I co-parent. I think she loves saying that because it's a knock to male. We know Mel and Martell can't properly co-parent because of Martell and because of her. So I think she loves, trying to make it seem as if her and Paris daddy co-parent well. And so that's something. I'm like, girl, shut up.
But I be having to get on live and talk to my girls because the girls that get it, the ones that don't want. And I don't force y'all to. I just stop going back and forth with y'all. For what? Nobody has joint custody. We don't have joint custody. If he want to get his daughter, he get his daughter. We have no custody agreement. Me, him. Nope, none of that. I have her during school year on the summertime. She go with him during the school year. He gets her on some weekends, some he don't. So, me and Mr. Hope would never be in a custody agreement. Hope, my son will always get dropped off of his daddy, regardless if he in Cancun or Huntsville, Alabama. That's that.
But it's like she want to make it seem as because again, Mel and Martell have a custody agreement. Why because Martell wanted to try to control Mel, and Mel said no. Not at all. Okay? And if you want to be a person who does not have a custody agreement, that's on you. But you try to say little shit to make it seem as if, see, I'm good over here. I don't have any parenting issues over here. You have 2 children with 2 men who ain't with you. They don't care. There's knocks in the background making noises.
Some of y'all be so mad, bitter, and whatever.
Not mad and bitter. Not the mad and bitter bitch. Call somebody mad and bitter.
Y'all know what it feels like to get a break? I ain't never falling for full custody. Fuck them. Come get your child.
No one filed for full custody except Martell. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's little shots she be taking. Like, I'm not gonna file for full custody. I need a break. It's like, girl, bye.
We not talking about no bullshit, y'all. We want positive vibes. We're not entertaining no delusional women or anything on this live. We moving forward.
The delusion of it all.
Your mama low down. How about that, hoe? But we not about to. Okay. Well, shit, y'all. I'm gonna start myself. Okay. Listen, one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. We're not about to go back with a person who has discussed me on TV for all these years. So regardless of what Saturday it was, and I brought up something and said whatever the case, girl, don't make it try to seem like I was summer checking for you.
She loved making it seem like Mel has been on Love and Marriage Huntsville for 6 seasons discussing her. Like, the delusion in her brain makes her believe that that's true. That they've been on that show for 6 seasons discussing her.
That's all I'm saying about that.
That's how we knew. Knox knew it was some bullshit. He was, Mama, stop lying on my daddy's ex-wife. Which is lying folk, heifer. So she likes making it seem as if y'all don't talk as if I'm the one discussing Mel. Mel is the one who's been discussing me on that show. Because you fucked that lady husband.
Y'all nuts. It's never that. Like, but the girls are gonna get it. The ones that don't want. Let's think about something else, y'all. Let's change our minds. Y'all go on about some shit that don't even matter. About a bitch that already done got punched.
So, right there, let me rewind. She's saying y'all up here talking about something that don't matter by a bitch who already got punched.
About something else, y'all. Let's change our minds. Y'all go on about some shit that don't even matter. About a bitch that already done got punched. So let's move forward.
About a bitch that already done got punched. About a bitch that already done got punched.
That's her real voice. I feel 2 things. I don't believe on not near earth that she punched Mel. I don't. I feel like she's trying to insinuate that she hit Mel. Right. She said Mel ran and that she hit Martell. So I feel like she liked making shit up. Now I'm going to say this. Unless, no, I'm not. Because I was going to say maybe she meant Carson. But she said she never was around Carson. She's talking about Mel. I don't believe at all that Coleslaw hit Mel. I don't believe at all that she punched Mel. I don't. At all. At all. You said before, when Mel said, I ran up on you before, and you said, she ran away. So how are you trying to make it seem that we didn't hear what we said before? She be lying. Okay? She wants us to feel like she put her hands on Mel and like Mel's scary. I don't believe it. Okay? That's why I say she's the delusional one. She's fucking insane.
And then I was like, y'all, I feel so happy that I was able to finesse a blogger.
Now, this is her discussing her, as she said, finessing the no chaser person. That she finessed a blogger.
I felt so happy because that bitch thought she had. And she was like, my channel always be all the truth. And I bitch, I lied. Y'all, it felt so good because y'all always try to play me. And I was able to get a bitch.
I don't know why she thinks she finessed anybody. This is the gotcha. When you have a phone conversation with somebody and you're just talking, because if you listen to things, the lady wasn't really asking much. You were just saying a whole bunch of things, confirming things. You can't tell me that you finessed the blogger. Martell said, "Hey, you should say that you was lying. Just say you was lying. That you No, I don't believe you at all."
Some of y'all are like so crazy and so slow and so sick. Y'all can't differentiate shit. Y'all can't differentiate TV. Y'all can't differentiate your baby daddy. So I can't expect y'all to get it. Yep, the girls that get it. The ones that don't want it.
She said it, the ones that no one gets it.
Do a Q&A for what? I don't do Q&As because bloggers like to chop and screw. We'll be talking about a whole nother different subject and then they tie it on to something we're not talking about. So I don't do Q&As. I get on live and I talk about what I want to talk about. I'm never addressing nothing else for real because y'all do too much.
She lying. Y'all know she always says she's not gonna address stuff. She comes up and she addressed stuff.
Yeah. Don't tussle with each other in the comments, y'all. It's no point. Don't go back and forth with somebody who you feel like they said something wrong, y'all. It's 728 people on here. 700 of y'all hate me. 28 of y'all like, hey, Aaron.
I mean, that's true. No one likes her. You know what I'm saying? That's accurate. But folks in the comments that was fussing about, you know what I'm saying, her saying after she hit mail. You know, this the bullshit of it all.
Both days I got paid. Hate, love, mad. I'll never be worried about nothing. Is your mama? I finessed her. I'm gonna keep on finessing any blogger that play in my face that thought that they had one up on me. Or you can have never thought. I played her, y'all. I sure did. Because ain't nobody gonna play me and think that I'm not gonna be having one up on them.
I don't get how she's saying she played the blogger. Like, so you knew you was being recorded and you just said stuff that made you and Martell look guilty. That's stupid. If you were finessing a blogger, you would have made Carson and Mel look like they were lying. No one finesses a blogger and makes themselves and the baby. That was stupid. That ain't finessing. That ain't a two-parent household. That's dumb. That's stupid. And she really feel like I was lying. I was lying. No, you lying now.
Yeah. Okay, so I was so tired of people playing me so much that I played somebody because I had to. And I feel good about it too. Yeah, like I had to, y'all. I feel so good about it. Because she thought she had one up on me the whole time. Girl, I lied to you 25,000 times.
The fact that that's all that was in of it. That's the end. Okay, yeah. She was on there for an hour, but really wasn't saying much at all. But her trying to say that she finessed the blogger, that she was over there lying. The fact that she said, I keep lying to you, so we can't trust you. You're a liar. You sound stupid. So each time Coleslaw goes live, trying to defend herself, trying to deflect, not wanting us to believe that she punched Meg, that she punched Mel, which I do not believe. That she was lying and finessing the blogger, which I do not believe. It's stupid. It's dumb. And someone also said in the comment section how every time they see her, she's in a different house. Maybe she's in hotels. I don't know. But I just feel like she knows that she will never be on any other level besides being Coleslaw. I think she knows that, and that's what makes her upset. That's why she still even talks about Mel, Martell, the affair. That's why she talks to bloggers and she says lies to them because she wants some form of relevance. Can't no one tell her that she ain't out here searching her name and seeing what folks say about her because she's delusional. You at home with that son of yours, that's fine. Okay. Cooking food, that's fine. Giving them pop pickles, that's fine. But once you find out that the blogger recorded the phone conversation, because as you said on the call, you always tell her stuff. And so as far as we know, that's the first time that she recorded the phone conversation and put it out. So I think that's the only reason she's now saying, well, I was lying. Because what about all the other times in the past you told her stuff? And the gotcha is if the old stuff was a lie, then we can't trust you, man. Okay, you are delusional. Okay, no one likes you. No one respects you. You would never be the wife. And the fact that you can't let go of the past, you still be living all up in it shows how crazy you is. Okay, so Cold Star can't convince me at all that she popped mail, that she hit mail, that mail is, I don't believe it. I don't. I feel like if that was true, she would have been said that a long time ago. When she used to go off and say other things about mail or whatever, she would have been said that. And you can't convince me that you recently saw mail and popped her. Get out my face. Okay. Anyway, y'all. That's all. That's all I have. I hope y'all had a good old time. Okay. A good time with all the stuff I put together. Okay. I will be live tomorrow at 9 p.m. I'm live. I'm live mainly every day, Monday through Friday, at least 4 days a week at 9 p.m. So come on back tomorrow. I will have some kind of show planned. I don't know what kind of show. It'll probably be Bishop robbery stuff because I have to get his stuff together. But a great time was had by all. Okay, I love you all, but do not forget, okay, to like the video, to subscribe to the video, okay, to share the video on your social media, because help people find me through you, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok, y'all. I am tired. I enjoyed you all. I love you all. Okay, we always have a good time around here. It's the safest corner on the internet, okay? But I gotta go. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Until tomorrow. Bye, y'all.